The entertainment industry's biggest open secret has finally been laid bare, shattering the long-standing wall of silence, and survivors are now speaking out. So far, over 3,285 individuals have reached out to us, with many claiming to have suffered harm at the hands of Sean Combs. After careful review, we now represent 120 individuals prepared to pursue civil claims against Combs and other parties whom we will name as defendants in court.
All right, let's dive deeper into this explosive scandal that's rocking the entertainment industry to its core. Brace yourselves for a shocking expose that will change the way you look at some of Hollywood's biggest names forever. The biggest secret in showbiz that wasn't really a secret at all has finally been blown wide open. The wall of silence has crumbled, and victims are coming forward with stories that will make your skin crawl. At the center of this storm is Sean Diddy Combs, but make no mistake, he's far from alone in this. Attorney Tony Buzbee has dropped a bombshell, announcing that his firm now represents a staggering 120 individuals who intend to bring civil claims against Diddy. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. In a mere 2 weeks, Buzbee's firm received over 3,000 calls from people claiming they were wronged by Diddy in some capacity. The sheer volume of accusations is mind-boggling. Let's break down the demographics of these victims. They range from minors as young as 9 years old to adults. Approximately 25 of the 120 confirmed victims were underage at the time of the alleged incidents. The racial breakdown is approximately 60% Black, 30% white, and 10% Hispanic and Asian. There's a nearly equal split between male and female victims. These aren't just vague accusations. Buzbee claims to have substantial evidence, including medical records and witness testimonies. Over half of the victims reportedly sought medical treatment and filed police reports at the time of the incidents. Yet many of these cases were mysteriously dismissed or buried, possibly due to Diddy's influence. It's a chilling reminder of how power can be used to silence victims. The methods of exploitation were as varied as they were disturbing. Auditions and casting calls were allegedly used to lure aspiring artists. Parties, including album release events and holiday celebrations, became sites of abuse. Drinks were reportedly spiked with powerful sedatives, including horse tranquilizers. Victims were coerced with promises of stardom or opportunities to showcase their talents. One victim's account is particularly harrowing. She claims she met Diddy at a friend's gathering in 2008. After accepting a drink, she soon felt unwell, realizing too late it had been spiked. What happened next was horrifying. Diddy allegedly assaulted her with an object while another man participated, all under the watchful eye of his assistant, Christina Coram, often referred to as Diddy's right hand. Disturbingly, the victim overheard discussions about trafficking her during the assault. But it's not just about Diddy. This scandal implicates a whole network of powerful figures. Names like Jay-Z, Beyoncé, Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith, and Usher have been mentioned in connection with these allegations. Some are accused of being present at these events, while others allegedly hosted inappropriate gatherings of their own. Let's talk about Jay-Z and Beyoncé. For a long time, they seemed inseparable from Diddy, forming a formidable trio often spotted together at extravagant parties and events. However, things took a sharp turn when Diddy found himself embroiled in legal issues. Jay-Z went so far as to cancel his well-known Roc Nation brunch, aiming to sidestep any potential fallout from being linked to Diddy. But here's where it gets even murkier. Sources close to the situation claim that Beyoncé was not only aware of Diddy's notorious parties, but may have even participated. There are unsettling reports suggesting a compromising tape of Diddy and Beyoncé is being circulated, supposedly on the brink of being sold. This story emerged from attorney Ariel Mitchell, who disclosed shocking information regarding a client suing Diddy over a traumatic incident. Mitchell claims she was approached to help facilitate the sale of a scandalous tape featuring Diddy and an A-list celebrity. While she remained tight-lipped about the celebrity's identity, she hinted that this figure may be even more prominent than Diddy himself. The most chilling detail? This star reportedly had no clue they were being recorded. The rumors surrounding Diddy's alleged practice of secretly recording his encounters have sparked a frenzy of speculation, particularly regarding the identity of this mysterious A-list figure. Naturally, many eyes have turned to Beyoncé, adding another layer to the intrigue. Rapper DaBaby recently recounted an eyebrow-raising experience at Diddy's home, describing it as a secret meeting attended by Jay-Z and Beyoncé. According to DaBaby, things got tense when Beyoncé appeared unusually friendly, as if something unexpected was about to happen. Diddy eventually dismissed everyone else, leaving just the three of them: Diddy, Beyoncé, and Jay-Z. DaBaby shared that Diddy began behaving inappropriately, even grabbing him by the neck, and exhibiting a rather unsettling fondness for him. The narrative has grown to include even bigger names, with Will and Jada Smith now coming under scrutiny. Allegations about their connections to younger men in the industry emerged following an interview with their former bodyguard, Bilal, who claimed to have witnessed an intimate encounter between Will Smith and actor Dwayne Martin. The Smiths have tried to silence Bilal, claiming he's spreading falsehoods and even threatening legal action against him. But Bilal is standing firm. He insists he has the evidence to back his claims and has targeted Jada as well, calling her a narcissist who demands to be treated like royalty. He went further, alleging she has some serious health issues and bizarre addictions, including ecstasy, pornography, and even bestiality. Jaguar Wright has made shocking allegations that the Smiths have hosted wild parties where young men were exposed to situations they didn't consent to. Numerous young men have reportedly confided in her about being taken advantage of during these gatherings. But the real jaw-dropper? Rumors are swirling that Diddy has footage of all the celebrities who attended these notorious parties. From the Carters to the Smiths, anyone who stepped into a Diddy bash could potentially have their actions recorded, possibly even in the hands of federal authorities right now. Usher wiped all his previous posts from social media right after Diddy's arrest. Now, why would he do that? Reports suggest that Usher might not just have been a victim of Diddy. He allegedly acted as a handler for him at one point, supposedly assisting Diddy in getting close to Justin Bieber and other young male artists. Diddy's notorious white parties in the Hamptons are no secret. However, the real actions behind those closed doors take it to a whole new level. These gatherings allegedly act as playgrounds for Diddy's most depraved fantasies. According to the latest reports, Diddy would invite some of the biggest names in rap, R&B, and Hollywood to his estate. Once the official part of the event wrapped up, that was the signal for Diddy to clear everyone out except for a select few individuals he had chosen for his after party, which allegedly consisted mainly of young men from the music industry. The implications of this scandal are far-reaching. It suggests a systemic problem within the entertainment industry, a culture of silence and protection surrounding powerful figures. Multiple businesses, from banks to nightclubs and hotels, may have been complicit in facilitating this alleged misconduct. As the investigation unfolds, more shocking details are coming to light. There are whispers of secret recordings, of tapes featuring Diddy and other A-list celebrities in compromising situations. The industry is bracing for more revelations, with federal authorities potentially involved and in possession of damning evidence. This is more than just a scandal. It's a moment of reckoning for the entertainment industry. It exposes the dark underbelly of fame and success, raising urgent questions about the structures and systems that allowed such alleged behavior to continue unchecked for so long. The legal implications are staggering. Each of the 120 victims represented by Busby is filing individual civil suits rather than consolidating into a class action lawsuit. This approach allows each victim to tell their story and seek justice individually, potentially leading to a prolonged series of court battles that could drag on for years. Busby has emphasized that anyone who participated, remained silent, or helped cover up these actions will be held accountable. This extends beyond individuals to potentially implicate entire businesses that may have facilitated the alleged misconduct. We're talking about a potential shakeup of the entire entertainment industry power structure. The scandal has also shed light on the vulnerability of young aspiring artists in the entertainment industry. Many victims were reportedly lured by the promise of stardom or the opportunity to showcase their talents, only to find themselves in exploitative situations. It's a stark reminder of the dark side of fame and the lengths some people will go to achieve it. As more victims come forward and investigations deepen, we can expect more shocking revelations and potentially more high-profile names to be implicated. The entertainment industry may never be the same after this, and perhaps that's a good thing. This story serves as a stark reminder of the importance of speaking truth to power and protecting the vulnerable. It's a call for greater accountability and transparency in an industry that has long operated behind closed doors. The coming months and years are likely to see significant legal battles, potential reforms within the industry, and a continued public discourse about power, accountability, and the protection of vulnerable individuals in high-pressure environments like the entertainment world. As this story continues to unfold, it's clear that we're only scratching the surface of what could be one of the biggest scandals in entertainment history. The repercussions will likely be felt for years to come, potentially reshaping the industry as we know it. For now, all eyes are on Diddy and his alleged co-conspirators. As more victims come forward and more evidence comes to light, the true extent of this scandal may prove to be even more shocking than we can currently imagine. One thing is certain. The glittering facade of Hollywood has been irreparably cracked, revealing a dark and disturbing underbelly that can no longer be ignored. The question now is, how will the industry respond? Will there be real change, or will the powerful continue to protect their own? As we wait for answers, one thing is clear. The voices of the victims can no longer be silenced. Their stories are being heard, and the world is listening. The era of unchecked power and exploitation in Hollywood may finally be coming to an end. This scandal serves as a wake-up call not just for the entertainment industry, but for society as a whole. It forces us to confront uncomfortable truths about power, privilege, and the exploitation of the vulnerable. It challenges us to question our idols and the systems that elevate them to untouchable status. As the legal battles unfold and more details emerge, we must remember that at the heart of this scandal are real people, victims who have carried the weight of their trauma for years, often in silence. Their courage in coming forward deserves our respect and support. The road ahead will undoubtedly be long and difficult. There will be denials, counter-accusations, and attempts to discredit the victims. But if this scandal has taught us anything, it's that the truth has a way of coming out, no matter how long it takes or how powerful the forces trying to suppress it. In the end, this may be remembered as a turning point, the moment when the entertainment industry was forced to confront its demons and make real, lasting changes. Only time will tell if that promise will be fulfilled. But one thing is certain: the world is watching, and the stakes have never been higher.